I don't think there's a whale, strictly speaking, but here are the options. We got Orcaknock, but he doesn't turn into a Transformer. He turns into the underwater maximal base with Pod Racer. Pew! We got Torka, who's half killer whale, half elephant. He can do this. When you piss him off, he gets heals, but loses the ability to go through doorways. Here's Cyber Shark. I do have his other fin somewhere. He gets scissors, and a very strange thing coming out. Chest Missile, because why wouldn't you want a chest missile? We got Transmetal Cyber Shark. He gets a mohawk and the crane game for a hand. And then there's Depth Charge, the Manta Ray. Oh no. He has kind of a nifty transformation. And he can do this. Sorry, Dinobot. Crocodile is actually Megatron. In the comics before the show, Optimus was a bat and Megatron was a crocodile. That changed, but whatever. There's literally just a spring and a clip and he just goes boop. Yay! Alright, moving on. Here's the original T-Rex Megatron. His tongue and throat are removable. You'd fill it with water and it would depress and squirt it. He has a reverse C-section and his head pops out. And now he's ready to kill some Maximals. His pincer grabby claw is a little weak though. Excuse me, I'm gonna have to card you, sir. And then we got Transmetal Megatron. Transmetal Megatron. And he's got like these hover things. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, okay, that makes more sense. And I love that they gave him like these ultra rollerblades. Alright, big boy. Me? He's got wings that do this. Howdy. There's supposed to be like a little pilot chair. Eat your Maximals, son. So Waspinator, fan favorite, and one of the original Predacons. He just opens up his arms, puts his head down, sticks his butt out, and hopefully you're not allergic. Pew! He's the comedic relief, and he gets destroyed a lot. He's voiced by Scott McNeil, who also did Rat Trap, Dinobot, and Silverbolt. You can open his back and chest, and then change head. Haha! There's a recolor of Waspinator and it's Buzzsaw. In his Transmetal version, he gets to be a fighter jet. His transformed version is super cool. Cheetor is awesome and one of my favorites. It's next on the list, too. So the first Cheetor and Tigatron have the same mold. The hips rotate, arms come down, arms come out, head rotates, and you're done. I showed it in another video, but you can fill this gun up and squirt it. I call it the gut gun. The same thing for Tigatron. Cheetor is like the young, courageous one trying to prove himself, and Tigatron is like the older mentor. He was awesome in the show, and him and Black Arachnia had like this thing going on. But we know all about that, don't we? This is Transmetal form, and if being a mechanical Cheeto wasn't enough, he gets jetpacks. There were heat-sensitive Maximal Predacon patches, but they don't light up well anymore. Once he transforms, he's a complete badass. This is what we call being pussy whipped. This is Transmetal 2 Cheetor. He gets a rocket launcher, and he gets really upset that he tried to use the laser pointer. So here are my Optimus figures. In Beast Wars, he was a bat first. His tail is kind of a lock. And then the rest of them flips. He has scimitars in his wings. If I was a bat, I would want dual scimitars in my wings.
Optimus, maximize!
He's got this skull mace thing. Here's his Transmetal version. He gets a hoverboard and dual maces. Oh yeah, I forgot he had dual scimitars too.
Maximize!
Yeah, he's kind of cool. And here is Optimal Optimus. He's a gorilla, he's a jet, he's a tank, and he's a giant robot with opposable thumbs. Clawjaw is one of the maximal protoforms, and like Tigatron, his beast instincts are really strong. Rawr. Yeah, he's pretty cool. Razorclaw was also a maximal protoform, but he was reprogrammed to be a Predacon. He has claws, in his claws, just be claws. I just want to meet a nice girl that likes me for me. Everyone I meet, the first thing they ask is for me to use my tentacle. Unless it's SpongeBob. He acquires the cubed trousers, and because of his abilities underwater, he befriends Clawjaw and Razorclaw. Together they maintain operations at an underwater refueling station called the Rusty Lab.
Just kidding.
Oh, I get it!
Oh, make it stop, Gramps! Make it stop! Mr. Krabs, SpongeBob, zip it! Thank you, Squidward.
This is Armordillo, the Armadillo. Tail up, chiropractor, robot out. He's all about like demolition and traps. He has like feet weapons. At least he won't shoot himself in the foot. I have the right to bear feet. Armadillo is rivals with Snapper. He has a one-step process too. His gun is in his back, and he'll get back at you. Give yourself a pat on the back for that one. He's a real butthead. This is Terragator. Some of the stasis pods malfunctioned and scanned more than one animal, and then you get these guys, the Fusors. Arr! And there's a real alligator snapping turtle, but it's a little different. What's up with his hair? Oh, he uses Head and Shoulders. That's all for now. It's because I'm a turtle, get it? None of the others have asymmetry like this. It literally drives me insane. He's a baboon tiger. He's a one-punch ape. Airhammer was a flying shark before Sharknado. Rah! And he's just cool. Noctoro is a bull and a bat. He's one of those people that only does hugs halfway. But that's just because he's Satan. Buzzclaw is a chameleon praying manta. Chest day is his favorite day. Injector is a lionfish hornet. Whoop. Aha! Step Transformer. He has this really cool spine mechanic with his head.
You might feel a little sting.
Iguana Dragonfly Sky Shadow.
Rah.
3 heads are better than 1. And here's a quick strike. God, he's just so cool. In the show, he's the evil cowboy character. He has a southern accent and has all the cheesy cowboy lines. I love his tail arm and all the articulation it has. I give him 10 out of 10 yeehaws. This is Silverbolt. He is a wolf eagle, and he is all about doing the right thing. I do have his other bolt somewhere, but it's like in the mines of Moria. He's just about the coolest dude ever. He has a thing with Black Arachnia. She's a Predacon, but he sees the good in her and he converts her to being a Maximal. Polar Claw. Here's his cover art from the box. He's yellowed everywhere but here. But look at this. Right to bear arms. Speaking of arms, yes, that's a bat. This is Wolfang and K9. Now, they're not the same. They have quite a few differences. I like how his robot and wolf feet line up. Same thing for this guy. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Yay! Wolf. Hey dog, what's up? We have Snarl, the Tasmanian devil. Snarly dude. Rawr. Rawr. Oh, my life. My life. What am I doing with my life? I got the splitting headache. He's pretty cool. I like him. He can do a headstand. Just kidding. She can do this. A razor. Air razor. Pterodactyl is Terrorsaur. He's power hungry and he's cowardly and he dies. He's one of the originals and I actually really like him. Air Razor and Pterosaur both have a recolor. This one's called Laserbeak. This one's called Air Razor. Here's Transmetal Air Razor. She's got a seaplane mode. It's just cool. Wait, can I get her? This is just objectively funny. Here is Pterosaur's Transmetal version. Like a supersonic mode. He's actually kind of scary looking. Terrifying. Let's do Power Pinch first because he's not a big shot like these guys. I like that his tail actually flips up, and he's probably the most useful Transformer I own. And that's Power Pinch. And here's Scorponok. Scorponok was probably my most played with Transformer. I'm missing a missile, his joints are really loose, the B doesn't hold in there. But look at this tail action. Like, excuse me? He's super loyal to Megatron and the Predacon cause, but he doesn't get to be a Transmetal, and he dies in the show. I've always liked him. He's just really cool. Inferno, let's go, because he's a fire ant. And he is literally like your crazy ant. Anybody else? He's insane and I love him. No man. They have their own individual transformation and then the combined one.
Look inside yourself, Simba.
Oops, his legs actually go this way. And here's Ironhide. 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 Oh, there's my coffee. And he is massive. Silverbolt is one of the ones with GPS, but I'm really hoping I can transform him. I thought I had his forms mixed up, but he literally has 2 right arms. I guess that means he's an all-right swordsman. And with their powers combined, Lion, Eagle. That does not want to rotate anymore. We'll see if we can get close. Holy crap, I did it. They have their own transformations and then the combined one. We have C-Clamp, the lobster, Ramhorn, the rhinoceros beetle, and Cicadodon, the cicada. So first we have C-Clamp. He'll make you claustrophobic. And then we have Ramhorn. Ramhorn! Ramhorn! So evil. Actually, though. Yeah, I don't really have a joke for Cicadodon. I'll try again in 17 years. I really like him as a figure. He just feels cool. Together is better. His is so weird. Tripodicus. Tripedicus. Here is Optimus Minor. Don't get any ideas because he's a minor. A minor. A minor. He has a red tail. It's in a plastic baggie. I can't find it. But that's a minor setback. His forearms split apart, which is interesting. Kind of makes him look like a Hindu god, which is pretty cool. Alright, on to B-Boom.
Bring that ass back like a boom, 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 boom.
B-Boom is a mandrill, which aren't technically baboons anymore. But I love this figure so much because... Bah! Hey B-Boom, watch out for that spider. Hey B-Boom, the cops are here. Hey B-Boom, pretend you're on a roller coaster. Hey B-Boom, watch out for that other spider. And there he is. I am missing his missiles, but he has this sweet-looking evil face.
Monkey.
Scare him as your basic Predacon bug. He's got some asymmetry and some shiny bits. Yeah, his name is Scare him and he has sights for hands, but once he opens up... Oh yeah, he's definitely evil. Put it back.
It's Scyther!
Scourge's metallic coating, like on a lot of the transmetals, doesn't hold up. I was having trouble coming up with a pun for his name. I was starting to get discouraged. Oh my god. This girl tried to kiss me once, but she was too short, so I was low-kissed. I said, no, I don't want your chocolate, so she swore at me, and I was low-cussed. Mantis is easily in my favorite figures because... Please, sir, may I have some more food? And then, oh no. Just pray you die quickly.
Monkey.
Get it? He's a Grimlock. He's old, like a dinosaur. Just got a classy classic feel to him.
Me, Grimlock, greatest warrior!
Beast Wars Grimlock. He's one of the ones with GPS, but I'm gonna see if I can transform him. So there are my Grimlocks. I guess you could call them the Brothers Grimm. Sonar is a rarity being female. Sonar and Ironhide are actually buddies. Ironhide attacks Sonar thinking she's a Predacon, and then they figure out they're on the same side. Oh, Ironhide. Tusk, tusk. Her one wing has a bit that moves, but the other one doesn't. Oh, she sees you looking at her maximal identification emblem. She can probably do some pretty cool tricks in the air. So gnarly, dude. Wait, where's Dinobot? Oh yeah, he's on the Prowl. So Prowl, not to be confused with this Prowl, is just a really cool figure. I love his color palette, and he's got some features that'll make your head spin. His wings can flex in, and he's got like this robot eye patch, so that's only one eye per owl. The official instructions say to end like this, but I like this way better. He's like a super military strategy genius. Yeah, he sees you looking at his maximal identification. Let's just take a second to appreciate there's a Buffalo Transformer. You pull his tail and his spinal column yeets out of his body so he can spit at you. I don't have the card anymore, but here's the art. My god, it's beautiful. His lever action is getting really janky, but he's supposed to like headbutt. Jawbreaker the Hyena has always been a favorite of mine. Spiky bits, spiky bits, spiky bits, spiky bits, spiky bits, spiky bits, spiky bits. I've always thought his midsection is really weird, but he has a saw blade in his back. His head is on the sphere joint, so he can go all the way around, giving you that side eye.
It's not funny, Ed.
Just look at that sword. He has a robot hyena head saw hand. And this is Stink Bomb, the skunk. Not to be confused with Gas Skunk. He's got kneecaps. Kneecap caps, no cap. I've always thought of him as like this punk rocker, just stabbing people with his head tail claw. It'd really stink to have to fight him. That's it for now. I'm sorry it's been so long, and thanks for watching. Peace!